What if someone close to you, someone you trust, secretly hates you? They won't say it outright, but psychology has uncovered subtle signs of hidden resentment, envy, and even disguised hostility. Psychologists have studied social deception, emotional intelligence, and microaggressions, revealing how people express hate without saying a word. Here are 9 psychological signs that someone close to you secretly dislikes you. Sign 1. Their compliments feel off. We all love a good compliment, but fake admiration often hides secret resentment. Dr. Paul Ekman, an expert in microexpressions, found that genuine smiles involve both the mouth and the eyes. If their compliments feel forced, their smile doesn't reach their eyes, or they sound uninterested, chances are it's fake praise. 2. They downplay your achievements. Dr. John Gottman's research on relationships highlights that how someone reacts to your good news says more than their words. Instead of celebrating your success, they say things like, "Oh, that's nice, but it's not a big deal," or worse, "I could have done that too." Instead of support, you get passive dismissal, because deep down, your success annoys them. Sign 3. They disguise insults as jokes. Sigmund Freud suggested that humor is often a disguise for hostile intentions. This is known as tendentious jokes, when people use jokes to express their real thoughts but hide behind laughter. If someone constantly says things like, "Wow, I didn't expect you to actually pull this off. Just kidding," they're not joking. They're testing the limits of their hostility while making sure they can deny it if called out. Sign 4. They give you backhanded advice. Dr. Carol Dweck's work on mindsets reveals that supportive people encourage growth, while those who feel threatened try to subtly discourage you. Watch out for advice like, "Are you sure you can handle that? It seems really difficult for you." Or, "Maybe you should try something easier." It's disguised as concern, but it's actually sabotage. Sign 5. They only contact you when they need something. Dr. Robert Cialdini, an expert in persuasion and reciprocity, explains that healthy relationships are built on mutual exchange. But if they only text when they need something, never check in just to talk, and disappear after they get what they want, they don't value you, just your usefulness. Sign 6. They constantly one-up you. Dr. Alfred Adler, a pioneer in psychology, described the inferiority complex, when people who feel insecure try to prove they're better than others. Ever noticed how they always have to outdo you? You say you got a promotion, and suddenly they're talking about how they got a better one. You tell them you're learning a new skill, and now they have already mastered it. They aren't excited for you. They see you as competition. Sign 7. They avoid eye contact or overdo it. Dr. David Matsumoto, an expert in nonverbal behavior, found that people who dislike someone often avoid eye contact to distance themselves, make too much eye contact as an intimidation tactic. If their eye contact feels off, it might reveal their hidden emotions. Sign 8. You feel tense around them. Your brain is smarter than you think. Dr. Daniel Goleman, who popularized emotional intelligence, explains that humans unconsciously pick up on subtle hostility, even if it's not obvious. If you always feel drained, on edge, anxious after talking to them, that's your body warning you. Your brain detects their fake niceness, their passive aggression, or their resentment, even if they're smiling on the surface. Sign 9. They sabotage you in small ways. Dr. Richard Wiseman's research on luck and self-sabotage shows that people who secretly dislike you might try to hold you back without making it obvious. They forget to invite you to important events. They give you bad advice on purpose. They conveniently leave out key details that could help you. This isn't an accident. It's a pattern of subtle sabotage. So what do? Set boundaries. Stop giving them access to your time and energy. Call out the behavior. If they gaslight you, trust your instincts. Protect your peace. Surround yourself with people who genuinely support you. If you've ever dealt with someone like this, drop a comment. And if you like this, subscribe for more mind-unraveling insights.